Sorry, I was having oh, this is the wrong screen. Hold on. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Hey. Hey, forgot I put this over here. Hi. I thought I should bring this thing out again, but then I was having problems setting it up. And now it's doing like weird stuff with like my facial movement. And it looks really weird and it looks off. And I don't know how to fix it. And, I don't know what to do. And also I feel like my mouth is really high up. Higher up than normal. So... I don't know. It's kind of scaring me a little bit, actually, as I look at it. I don't know if it looks a little scary to you guys, but... It looks a little freaky to me. So, sorry. Anyways. Hi, guys. I was gonna do, like, a silly thing tonight. I was gonna do some stuff in VR. I was gonna play like Job Simulator or whatever, but I don't feel very good. So I thought I'm probably gonna throw up if I do that, so I better not. I don't know, because I'm not smiling. Well, it's not that I'm not smiling. It's just like for some reason to make it not pick up smiling, I have to be like I have to really frown, and I don't really know how to fix this. It also is making me look really angry, and like I do have resting bitch face or whatever, but I swear it's not really that bad normally. Also, my tongue is weird when I try to stick it out. Like, actually, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. What if I flip it? What if I... That doesn't really make a difference. I can stick my tongue out through my mouth. Scary. Also, thank you for 15 months. Sorry, for some reason, normally I like hear the notification thing go off too, but it didn't play that time. So I was like, huh? Kind of startled me. Okay, maybe I'll just run it back to this. Oh, it's frozen. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways, how are you guys? How is everybody? I know. Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be going scary mode right now. I don't know why it's doing that. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Sorry, I got a little busy because we're coming up on the end of the semester this week, and well, like it's not the end of the semester yet. I still have like 2 weeks, but just got a little busy and had different collab plans that were supposed to happen last minute this week that all sort of fell through. So I had kind of planned my week around doing those, and then none of them ended up happening. So it's a little whatever, but. Okay. I've been okay. I know that like my birthday stream was what, like 6 hours or whatever. I don't know how people do that. I was like, I mean, you guys knew I had to take like a little break like in the middle of it because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna explode and die. I think like 2, maybe 3 hours is like my max. Cause like I don't know, it's like I pressed like end stream and I thought I was gonna like I felt like a raisin. I don't know how to explain. I was like, this is crazy, which is stupid because it's not like I was really doing anything. I was just sitting and talking and then playing with my friends. Yeah. But I'm glad that you guys came by and were hanging out with me and stuff. Wasn't really sure what to do this week, so I know that the stuff I have scheduled is kind of random. But I just, I don't know. I can't... I don't know. I wish I found video games fun still, but they're not really, and I don't know how to fix that, so... I'm sure eventually something will come out and I'll be like, yes! Sorry, I'm trying to like adjust my Warudo thing. It's like, if I move my phone a little bit, it gets weird. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Maybe for now. I know I was gonna do some VR chat stuff, but then I was like, I don't know. I've been like kind of weird and nauseous over the last little bit. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know. I just feel like I haven't used this thing in a while. Like it's just been a really long time since I pulled it out. And I thought, I don't know, it is a little cuter than just because like the hair is like a little longer. I think it's very cute. But what is did? What is that? Yeah, I hope I find them fun again someday too, cause like I don't even know, bro. Well, I do with my friends, but it's not really fun to stream or play on stream or anything. It's more like if we're like hanging out and we're like talking, we'll like play it. It's kind of brainless. It's kind of brainless. So I don't know. I saw they put fucking they're putting Kill Bill in Fortnite, which is crazy. And I don't know, I don't know if it's like they have like the like go-go skin, but you get it for like buying a ticket, but like only in America to like go see like the re-release. And the wording on it is a little strange because it says be the first to get it, but then they haven't confirmed like anything else that I've seen that they're gonna put that skin in game. So it's like I couldn't imagine that they would lock a skin behind. Well, I don't know. They do stuff like that. I don't know. We're not American, so I can't buy a ticket obviously to get the Coco skin, but I think it'll probably come normally. It also just like looks kind of weird. It doesn't really look like her, but I don't know if it's just like, I don't know. Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch. No, I haven't. I've not really been like a Mega Man person. I've never really played any of them. I can give it a peek though. Ah! Sorry, I literally had energy and then it was like I pressed go live and I was like, ah, cozy, and now I'm fucking sleepy again. I'm fine though. It's not you guys, I'm totally fine. I was thinking like, I want to go back and do more of those Yuminiki fan games, but I'm like really worried that like, I don't know, it would be really boring to watch. So I haven't really like wanted to like do it because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to bore everybody to death. But I guess I am just like a pretty boring person in general, so I guess it's not really like, it's not gonna make like a huge difference. But I don't want to be like more boring than normal, especially because I mean you guys know how I get. I'll just randomly like fucking like lock in and then y'all fine. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm literally fine. David, happy birthday, Tiger Cup. Thank you, Meowth. Thank you for 18 months. Dang. Still can't believe how big those numbers are getting. The fact that it like at any point went past like, I don't know, like 5 months maximum is like really crazy to me. It's like, why? But whatever, I do really appreciate it. I was thinking too, I feel like I should start thinking about what we should do for like Christmas and stuff. Cause like I don't really have any Christmas plans. But I feel like obviously like we should do something like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but I don't know what, cause I'm not like a very holiday spirit kind of person. But obviously I want to like hang out with you guys, so I don't know, I'll figure something out, but I don't really know what I would like to do. We'll see. Was that on Christmas last year? I know we did some like winter VR stuff. We could probably do that again. I'll probably be like back to like not being fucking sick all the damn time. I was thinking too, actually, sorry, about the stream that I was gonna do today. I wanted some onions because I was gonna do like Job Simulator and stuff, and then I thought maybe I could do like that like supermarket simulator slop, because I like never played that when it came out. And then I remembered there's literally like those fucking like really bad like those fucking horror games. Those really what the fuck are they called? It's like the really shitty ones that like VTubers like really love, and I don't remember what they're called. But it's like yeah, those ones. And it's like they're kind of like just the exact same like every time, and it's like they have one where it's like literally like a convenience store, and I thought that would be kind of funny too if we did that, but then I thought I don't really want to like play that because they're kind of bleh. But nothing happens for like 2 hours. That's what I like. It's, and every single time it's like VTubers will look you dead in the face and be like, guys, their games are so good, I'm so excited. And it's like, I don't know, when I like, I think that's the thing, like they all look very just generic and samey to me. I think I've tried playing like one once. I think it was like, it wasn't a convenience store, but you were working like the night shift at like a fucking like coffee shop or something. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably also like find the like shitty. Well, I think like the PS1 graphics type thing is just because it's like, I think it's probably like a lot easier to like, instead of making something like good looking, it's sort of used as like a crutch to get away with like having a game that looks shittier. You know what I mean? It's because only like very few of them like are actually like good and seem to be like kind of like faithful and everything. But for the most part, it's just like an excuse to like like sort of hiding any like I don't know, like you're not very, which is totally like, obviously like it's a big skill set to learn, but it's like, okay, well, I'm not very good at making these. I can just be like, oh no, look, it's like PSX inspired, and it's just like, it's not though. Like you just have like a really shitty low poly like NPCs, and you threw like a VHS filter over the game and called it a day. No, what the fuck is the poop killer? Because again, like very seldom, like when I look at these games and they're like, look, it's supposed to be like, it's like Silent Hill, guys. PlayStation horror game, guys. Like 9 out of, or 99 out of 100 times, maybe even like a higher number than that. It's just garbage and isn't like even remotely reminiscent of anything that was on the fucking PlayStation. But I don't know if I think it wouldn't bug me as much as like, even if like they were like the graphics and stuff like weren't like, even like the game would have to be kind of good too for you to look past that, because I feel like again it is just kind of like a, I don't know. And I don't really get it either, because I feel like a lot of it is being made by like Zoomers, like very young Zoomers, that like have never touched like a PlayStation game in their life. No, but that's the thing. Like they barely any of these even have like fog or anything too, which is like kind of funny. It's literally just like I don't even know. I don't even know. Low poly Unity asset flip. That's what it is. Crazy stuff. They must be easy to make. Like, it must be pretty fucking easy to just, like, open up, like, Unity or, like... fucking Godot or some shit. And then, like... making one. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll make one, because that would be kind of funny if I made, like, a really shitty one. But I also, like, don't really want to put all of the time and effort into figuring out, like... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do an RPG Maker thing. I thought it would be kind of funny to make my own little one, but then I thought... Then I thought about how you have to, like, sprite everything. And, like, I could do, like, the like, player and stuff, like, no problem. And, like, shitty little, like, NPCs. But then I was like... I just thought, like, holy fuck, like... making, like, tile sets and stuff, like, I wouldn't even know where to fucking begin. But... I have no idea. I really admire people that can do this stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. And obviously I'm not just gonna use, like, the default, like, fucking RPG Maker, like, sprite set that they give you, but... it would be kind of funny. I just did some stupid shit. We'll see. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe like over the summer or something, when I'm like done school, I can put more time into working on it. But as it stands right now, it's like I'm basically going like all the way through because I'm doing like a dual credit thing. So I don't like the most time I get off is like a week every once in a while. But I'm almost free. I'm almost free. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone because it's like covering my mouth and it's like making the face tracking kind of weird. I have to like, it's like dark in my room and obviously I don't want to like turn my light on, so I have to like have like a tab open that's like really bright so it can like properly track like my face and stuff. No, I'm not fully free in December. Well, I guess, but like my little sister's coming back home, so my free time when I'm not streaming, I'm probably gonna be like, aside from like obviously like Christmas and stuff, like doing stuff with them probably. So maybe not. She'll probably be like, I'm gonna hang out with my friends, so I might, but I don't know. I got a lot of prep work to do for the next little bit too. But I don't really want to spend like Christmas working on like a game. You know? I guess I could, because I'm not really gonna fucking have anything else to do outside of like... if we even do family Christmas this year, which I think we might, because we didn't last year and everybody was really sad about it, so... Probably, actually. Probably. Yes! Christmas! Just a week away. It's actually really, I don't know. I know that like, it's probably just getting older and being like a hag and stuff and being low-key kind of unk. But when I think about like, I don't know. It's like really weird. I feel like this year like went by like so fast. Like the first like couple of months it was like really slow. And then all of a sudden it went from like April to like it's December almost. It's kind of freaky. I don't know. I don't want to sound like an old person when I talk about that, but it's just like, god damn. Stolen hag valor. You don't even know how old I am. You don't even know how old I am. I could be very old for all you know. Or I could be very young. Maybe it is stolen hag valor. I am too damn old to be doing half the shit I'm doing, that's for sure. Or fucking act the way I do. But I'm blaming that on being emotionally stunted. So I'm not crazy. I don't know. I think I am as like, I don't know, like I think the thing is like I don't feel old, which is good. But then I think like my birthday is my birthday just passed. And I was like, damn, that's a pretty serious age that I just turned. I'm just a little guy. I want to be like a little fella forever and ever. It's just like really fucked up that I can't. That's not like possible. That it's like so fucked up that you do have to age and stuff and then die eventually. Like, why can't I just be like a little guy forever? It's true, I did actually just turn 2 years old. That was actually my second birthday. I'm 2 years old. I genuinely, I know that like YouTube will just like push random shit to kids, but I really cannot believe like when like randos like come into your stream and they're like for that stream they're like, oh my god, wait, are you like, what the fuck, like 2 years old, like what the fuck, like no, but like how old are you actually, like there's no way. I'm like not even like playing around like along with like the bit of me being 2. It's like people just legitimately being like, oh my god, you're 2 years old, what the fuck, I don't believe you. Obviously not. What kind of 2-year-old is like being a fucking anime girl on the, well, okay, I guess there's like that one single mom that like has her daughter on all the time, but like otherwise, like what other like fucking 2-year-old is like on the internet as a VTuber and is like, hey guys, wow, thank you so much for the birthday gifts, guys. Oh, thanks for the membership, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know. Crazy stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I just read shit and I'm like, what are we doing, man? Oh well. Yeah, like she's got her mom with her too. Like imagine if it was like my parents just like set my ass. Well, that's kind of what they did. My dad was like, yes, you can use the PC. That's totally fine. Go ahead. Yes. Awesome. Do as you please. And then that kind of fucked me up irreparably. But like, I don't know. That's like a whole other thing. That is a whole entirely different thing. Sad to think that maybe if I had like slightly more restricted access to the internet, I'd probably be living a very nice, successful life right now, and instead I'm just some fucking stupid old loser being an anime girl on the internet. I could have been normal. I could have been normal, probably. I could have been more like ROWA. You know what I mean? I could have been like normal, had like a normal adult job, normaling, doing normal stuff, living a normal life, and then just being like a little geeky. You know, maybe I still would have ended up as an anime girl, but like maybe I would have been a bit more normal, you know? Like, I don't know. I suppose it's fine. I suppose it's fine. Spronky. Yeah, funky. True. I guess like I kind of dread the day that I'm done school finally and then I have to get like a real job and start like working. Hell no, brother. Hell no. What am I gonna do when when I'm like not able to stay up until like 4 in the morning every night? Well, okay, technically I'm not supposed to be doing that anyway because I do have class early in the morning a few times a week where I have to be up at like 6:30 and it sucks and I'll stay up until like 4 anyway. And then I'm like, wow, I'm so tired. This is awful. And then I come home and take a really long nap, and it just, I can never get my sleep schedule to be fixed because I love sleeping. Scary. Maybe I'll just keep going to school forever, and then it's like I don't have to be like an adult. You know? Like I just get to keep doing this like over and over again, like forever. There is like a mysterious... Fucking kill that thing when he gets back over here. I left my window open, and I found out that there's like a little hole in the screen. And now there's like this fuck-ass like moth thing that's been flying at my monitor since I started stream. I fucking closed my window and I was like, fuck! Probably things in here. And there's a single fucking, well, I don't know if it's a moth or like just like a big ass like fly, but I'm trying to like fucking kill it. And every single time it's like, it'll land on my monitor and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. But then as soon as I move, like the littlest bit, it gets scared and it fucking flies away. I fucking hate it. We need to just fucking kill bugs. And it's like so hot in my room all the time that I feel like everything is like fucking, ah! No! What if I never get it? What if it just lives here forever? Oh, this fuck-ass bug. Sorry. It's totally fine. Canada sucks. Yeah, Canada sucks. Canada is weird and it fucking sucks ass and it's terrible. And for some reason, actually, you guys probably saw, I really don't understand. Cause like, I was like, oh yeah, they're enabling like the, fucking update thing that it did. The fucking update thing that it did. And, like where it's like gonna start showing people's like locations when you click on it. I think it's only like visible for like you. I don't think they've like enabled making it public for other people, but I was like, oh, okay, let me see. Every single, not that I have multiple Twitters, but every single one says account based in Canada, account based in Canada, account based in Canada. And for some reason, on one single account, and I don't really know why, it says that I'm in America for some reason. So apparently I am American now. And I'm sorry, I'm adjusting in my seat. I will recalibrate the Lauderdale shortly here. So I am an American now, apparently. Don't really know why. And I checked because there's like a little information thing, and it says like, the country or region that an account is based in can be impacted by recent travel or temporary relocation. This data may not be accurate and can change periodically. I, in the last 10 years, have been to America once, and that was what, last year? Yeah, it would have been like last May, to hang out with AAA Club. Why did it just decide that one of my Twitter accounts is going to be American? And like, nothing else. I don't know. I just thought that that was like... It's like, why is it saying that? It's like really... Oh, sorry. There goes my water being strange. So... According to Twitter, Twitter has designated me just on one single Twitter account as being American. Unless like there's like somebody secretly that's American that has been logging into my account and going through my stuff and I just had no idea this whole time. Which, I don't know, could be... Could be. No, I don't really have a reason to use a VPN. So I, like sometimes, like if I'm gonna like download, not that I would ever download things, but like sometimes I do, but I don't know, I don't have one. So, I don't really know. Yeah, somebody's in my account apparently. Because everything else makes sense, because obviously it was like, my Twitter account was made in Korea, right? So, that adds up. But I don't know, America, strange. Sorry guys, I'm actually American now. What's up? I'm one of you. America! Yay! Why does my tongue wiggle when I do that? Yay! What the fuck? I'm literally... Oh, it stopped. Okay, sorry. I could see it like wiggling and I was like, what the fuck is it doing? It's kind of scary. Maybe I did. Maybe like in my sleep I was like rolling around and I was like, freedom. Guns. America. And it was like, oh shit. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm not stupid. I'm not reading that. Wonder what, so it's not one of you mentioned this, but I don't think it is public yet though. Like you can click on it on other people's profiles, but it only says like at least earlier, I don't know, maybe they changed it now, but when I posted that tweet earlier, it was like it wasn't showing people's locations. Hold on, I have a couple of people's profiles that I'm pretty convinced that they might be from India. Hold on. Or like, hold on. I'm blanking. I've completely blanked. Also, don't trust anybody if they've like, if it's like a political account and they have like their country hidden. Don't even. It's actually like, oh! I have somebody else I'm checking. I didn't realize that it wasn't earlier, so I was like kind of surprised. Tisk. I don't know. Well, no, I know. I have like so many like different terms and like accounts like muted and like blocked and stuff like that. But there's just a couple people where I was like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's gonna make it like, well, I was gonna say it would make it a little bit easier to find out when somebody's like just being a shitter, but then I was like, no, not really, actually. Whatever. I don't know. Exploding and blowing up and stuff. Exploding and blowing up. Exploding and blowing up and blowing up and exploding. Yes. Okay, sorry. I'll stop talking about this because I'm not trying to get political. It's gonna be really interesting when you see like a really stupid take and then you check and see where they're from and it's, you know. I still can't, why does it say I'm American? I'm still so confused. So that also means that it's not even like fucking accurate at all because why is it saying that I'm... Like, I guess I could like start just saying things like random ass things and then convince people. Like I could cause drama on Twitter. I could be like quote retweeting like posts from like Europeans and stuff and saying something really stupid and they'll be like, what the hell? And they'll check my location and they'll be like, it's a fucking American! Ah! And then they'll get like really mad and then I could like rage bait people into like the, you know. That would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun, actually. $360 mic? Oh, man, maybe when we were doing repo. And I was doing that fuck-ass noise, they were like, this is only something an American would do. Only an American would do this. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Oh, SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay, yeah. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Just fucking pure fucking slop. Just, I don't even know. I don't even know. I was really like, there's like, I don't even know. I really don't even know. I really don't know. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Like, sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Yeah. Alright. But then it kind of pisses me off because then I think, is this really like all it takes to become famous? Like, is that like, because then I think we were actually we were fucking, I was hanging out with the girls the other night and I showed them SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. And then we listened to like another one of her new songs because we didn't really like know any of her stuff. And it was it really makes me think that I could go and I could try to write a song right now. If I had, that might be a good idea actually. Like trying to write our own on stream. I know that's that kind of a thing a lot of people do where they just make like really shitty music for the lulz on stream, but I think we could do it and we could come up with something to rival SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Like let's take a look. Let's take a look. Big guy lyrics. Ice Spice. Let's read these lyrics. Big guy, big guy. Big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants, okay. Gra. SpongeBob, big guy, pants, okay. Gra. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. Gra. SpongeBob, big guy, pants, okay. Gra. SpongeBob, big guy, pants, okay. Off the wake up, I'm feeling my best, like I bend over, I do my little stretch. Like, ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Like, feel like that fish, so I'm pumping my chest. Gra. I blow bubbles so big, like Mrs. Puff. Gra. I be locked in, like no, this isn't luck. Gra. Eating fancy, like no, this isn't chum. Gra. With my bestie, like everything fun. Gra, gra, gra. Big guy, big guy. Big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Gra. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Well, I'm gonna leave out the gras. I don't want to do any more. I don't want to do any more of those. Big guy, big guy. Big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Like SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big things about to happen today. I woke up feeling a brand new way. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Tight fit, square hips. Doing a dance in my big guy pants. The baddest, the top of the list I am. And all my pearls, they came fresh out a clam. Well, she does, but I don't want to have to go gra, gra, gra. Like every fucking time. It's just like, big guy, big guy. Big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Off the wake up, I'm feeling my best. Big things about to happen today, like I bend over, I do my little stretch. I woke up feeling a brand new way, like ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Facing the world in a brand new way, like feel like that fish, so I'm pumping my chest. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. Like SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. Thank you, everyone. And that is SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. I don't know why it wasn't on the karaoke relay. I should have done it. I really should have just done that. It would have been... I think it would have been good. I think it would have been good. I'm a natural. I'm a natural. SpongeBob, big guy pants, okay. It's actually pissing me off so bad because it's like genuinely like so bad. But like it won't get out of my head. So I guess it probably does what it was supposed to do, but like all of her songs are kind of like that. Like, let's see. Let's see. Popular Ice Spice songs. Oh, the thank you the bitch. Thank you the shit, bitch. You not even the fart. And there was that one where she talks about being called Miss Poopy, I think. This is like so inappropriate. Like this is... Yeah, the Miss Poopy one. The Miss Poopy one. Which one is that? Ice Spice Miss Poopy. Deli. Okay, where's that one? Here. I wanna look and see where the lyric is. Oh. This is from verse 2. Feeling a smooch, and I'm showing my coochie. PJ to Emilio Pucci. Damn. I love white bitches. Like, shout out to Lucy. If she bad, then I let her seduce me. Damn. I'm the shit. I'm that bitch. I'm Miss Poopy. Like, I don't... Sorry, I felt like I needed to do the lead up to that. I just... No. I'm Miss Poopy. Also, I'm gonna be honest, the album cover art for this is like the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my life, and I don't want to be mean and disparaging to any artists for sure, because you know what, like, that's your style. Like, I'm not gonna whatever, but it's not good. I wish I could write songs like this too, honestly. Like, I don't even know. I'm Miss Poopy. Like, I also, one thing was whatever like one of her new songs was when we were listening to it, and it was like Baby's first rhymes, like all of it kind of sounded like somebody like, I don't know, like you asked like a 10th grader to like write like some rhymes. I don't know. Rhyming pain with rain. Rain and petals eavesdrop. So true. So true. Sorry, I'm like this. I'm like looking through like the top songs right now and like. Well, that's what I mean. It's kind of giving that. Like Ice Spice pulls up and she's like, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Like, I don't know. It's just like, how do like people listen to this? I don't know. I feel that way a lot because it's like, I'll be like, okay, this is making me sound like a weird fucking I don't know. But like when I think of like, okay, Fortnite, obviously I'd be playing Fortnite. And I'll like pull up and there will be like, oh, the item shop refreshed. Oh, I wonder what's in it. And it's like just shit I've never heard of in my life, or like songs that I have never heard. And some of them are like really bad. Like really bad. And it's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know if it's just that I'm old, which, I mean, kinda. Like right now, let me look. I'm trying to scroll through the item shop like on the desktop version, but it loads so fucking slow. Just take me to the fucking victory vibes, bro. Oh, speaking of, one of them is Ice Spice. Wow. What's in the jam tracks right now? Just so much shit I've never even heard of in my life. It also kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of listen to the same things too. I try to like add new stuff to my playlist, and like very seldom do I feel like any new music gets added, because I'm just like content with the slop that I've like been listening to, you know? Because even with like, sorry, my chest made a really scary noise. Even with like something like, I don't know what I was gonna say. I really don't know. I'm gonna explode and blow up and stuff. I'm just gonna blow up. Like, why add new stuff when I could just keep listening to the same things over and over again? Because a lot of new stuff, not like in a... I'm not like other girls. I was born in the wrong generation. Music today all sucks. Blah. Because I know that that's just, frankly, not true. And I listen to a lot of new slop as well that I will not admit what it is. But I listen to a lot of hot fucking garbage too. So, it is what it is, you know, but... Yeah. I was gonna say that, like, I'm not embarrassed to, like, admit some of the stuff I listen to, but I kinda am, actually. There's some pretty shitty songs tucked away in some of my playlists. So, we'll see. That's why, like, not that it's, like, when I like, I mean, not anymore, but when I had, like, the playlist thing that I would update whenever I share music with you guys, I try to make sure, like, obviously, at no point... sorry, I'm stretching. At no point am I ever gonna include, like, the bad shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it, like, you know, stuff that it would be okay if I showed you guys that I was listening to. It can't be like too bad stuff. Like, that's holy English. Yeah. I don't know. I can't with words, but it is what it is. I listen to Jamie Page and deadmau5. Can I say something about Jamie Page? And I might be thinking, well, actually, no, I can't, because I suppose I'm a public figure, and if I say anything and it's not true, that could be very bad for me. I just, I'm old, so I remember back when Jamie Page was, like, had, like, a different alias on the internet, and I distinctly remember for a little bit, unless I'm thinking of someone completely different, that there were some posts about them, and it was not good stuff. But I could be thinking of somebody completely different. So, like, when I suddenly saw, like, this person get, like, these really popular, like, Vocaloid songs, I was like, wait, weren't you, like... Didn't you have to, like, leave Tumblr? But then I could be thinking of somebody else that had, like, a similar name, so it could be... I don't know. I don't know. I also don't... Actually, let me... I can find, like, the post about them, but when I click on read more, the post isn't up anymore because the fucking person's account is, like, exploded. So I don't know. I don't even really know what it was. I just remember being, like, 5 and being like, whoa. Whoa. But I didn't know if it was the same person or not. It might not be. It might not be. There's only so many names that you can have. Interesting. 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 When does the I actually haven't seen... Sorry, this is like completely off topic. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. When does that come out? December 5th? That's like literally like the day before... December 6th. Which is a normal day for me. I never watched the first one. I'm not like a FNAF person. I'm not really like a FNAF person. I think I played like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, like right when it first came out, like a long ass time ago. Like a very long ass time ago, and I haven't played a single other game. And I know some people are very serious about like the lore and Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff, but I don't know. I remember when the first one came out, and when the first Five Nights at Freddy's came out 11 years ago. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever I don't even think I ever finished it either, because I was like, this is hard, and I was like really young when it first came out, so I was like, this is like really fucking scary. It's not even scary, it's just, guys, fucking jump scares, loud noises. But I don't know, I've never, especially when like Security Breach and stuff came out and everybody was playing that, and I was like, maybe I should play it. But then, what are spin-off games? Freddy in Space? Freddy in Space, there's... Oh, 5 Laps at Freddy's! Wait, did that ever come out? Or was that only ever just like the... Oh, it comes out next year. That demo was bad. It was bad. It was not good. It was not good. Five Nights at Freddy's Survival Crew is an unreleased Roblox adaptation of the series, accidentally released in an unfinished state by its developers. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's Dead by Daylight. Clone. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a Freddy Fazbear's guy. It's more like funny thing. Like, it's just like, oh shit, Freddy Fazbear. Ha! Freddy Fazbear. But I've never... I don't know. But I think that recent one that came out, that Into the Pit or whatever, I heard that one was actually good. Because none of the games really have very high ratings, except for... What is Help Wanted? Oh, it's the VR one. Maybe someday I'll give Freddy Fazbear's a proper try, but I wouldn't want to like advertise it as a Five Nights at Freddy's stream, because I don't want to get all of those like little ass kids. It's like how sometimes I kind of want to like play something stupid, like I want to hang out with like Huggy Wuggy or something, but then I don't want like any of these people like in my chat. Do you remember how bad it was like right when we first debuted, and because of like running YouTube ads and stuff, like how many fucking like really little kids were here? And it took like 2 weeks to finally like weed all of them out before they like stopped coming to my fucking streams. Or like, cause it's like you like ban one little kid and then like 5 more like emerge. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't want that to I don't want that to, like, happen again. I guess I could be like, hey, I'm playing Funny 5 Bears. 4 days. Well, no, because all of that would still be too fucking obvious that it's Five Nights at Freddy's, and like a little kid that would like, Yeah, Funtime Freddy, what the hell? Where has he been? I know that that other guy would come by sometimes too and ask like if any of us have seen Freddy because he was ready to battle him again. I don't know. Oh yeah, that little ass kid. It's funny because it was like that whole thing was like really crazy because like I don't know, coming in and pretending to be like a VTuber and then also like leaving again and then coming in and sending all of this like shit, being like really annoying, freaking this kid out like no, it was my cousin, This kid's like freaking out and then comes back like 2 streams later trying to act tough. I was like, buddy, you were like freaking out like 2 days ago, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's true. He could have been here and I'd have no fucking idea like what. I hate that. I really don't know why YouTube did it, and like in some ways I can kind of understand if it's like, you know, looking at somebody's like actual username and knowing right away whether or not they're like a real or fake account. But at the same time it's also like I don't know, I don't really get that decision at all, to be honest. True. Yeah. It's true, having like numbers in your username kind of like just, you kind of lose your aura, to be honest, just in general. Or like having to put extra shit like an underscore or like extra letters, it's just like aura's gone. It's lost. I hate that shit. Talking to God or the other guy who's scared away of communism. Yeah, that was really funny. He came in and he was like talking like fucking American politics, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore this guy because like whatever. I don't want to talk politics, but I'm also not gonna like weigh in at all, obviously. So it's like, I don't know, I'll just ignore because it's like whatever. And then as soon as he said something about like China, I was like, oh, wait, this could be really fucking funny. This could be really funny actually. Hold on. I usually like when I like ban someone from my chat or whatever, or like I hide them or whatever, I'll go back in every once in a while and I'll like unhide them. And sometimes they do actually like immediately come back, which is kind of funny. I'm like, damn, so you were being like a really annoying ass little kid, I banned you, and you've just been sitting waiting like every stream to see if you're like unbanned, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I have to admire the determination, to be honest. There was that other guy that had like a Trump roleplay YouTube account thing that came in and was like trying to do stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, it is. I guess I do admire it a little bit, the dedication, but... I also, sorry, not to change the topic, but I was, just because I was looking at, I randomly got curious, so I was just looking at, like, my YouTube studio thing. I feel like the karaoke stream probably isn't gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm, like, really still scared, and I know that I just did the karaoke relay and stuff, and my friends have been really nice to me. And so have you guys, obviously, but I don't know, I'm kind of like... I don't know. I'm scared. And also, not preemptively coming up with excuses, but okay, you know, like before you're sick, like you're not actually sick yet, but like there's something, you know that a sore throat is coming on because there's something about like swallowing that like feels off, that feels wrong. Like swallowing just feels wrong, but like it doesn't hurt and you can't, it's not like really like super, I don't know how to explain. But when I've been like here today, just like living my life, doing whatever, something is suspicious about it and I can feel it coming on, but again, there's nothing like super outwardly like, yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Maybe Mozu had to say that. And like, Daya messaged me too afterwards because I was like kind of low-key like having a melty like right before the night before and the day of. And afterwards, like, Daya messaged me and was saying some, like, really nice stuff about me and my singing voice and everything. But it's like, okay, but you have to say that because you're my friend. And the way that women work, like, I complimented Mozu's singing, and women, we like to deflect. So, obviously, her being like, no, Tomomi, like, you were really good. Like, that was probably a lie, too, because it's like, oh, well, you know, normally if somebody compliments you, you have to compliment them back. Do you know what I mean? And you guys have to tell me that I'm good and that I'm not terrible because, I don't know, you guys are like, I don't know. That's just what you guys have to do. You guys have to do, okay? I guess you don't. But like, you're here in my chat. No, because men lie because they want sex. You have to tell me that I'm good at singing because you're a man. And men are like, I love women. You guys will say anything to a woman, okay? That's a joke. Before any men's rights activists get really mad, that's obviously a joke. But like, it's like you guys have to do that because I don't want to say simps because I don't really like that word, but that's just what you guys do. When you like a girl, you say nice things to her, and then when you are a woman, you're either lying straight to someone's face or you're just saying it back because you kind of have to compliment someone back, okay? Or you're just being encouraging and you might not necessarily mean it, okay? Obviously, when I say nice things to my friends and people I admire, I mean it, but I don't know if that's happening with other people. You know what I mean? Like, my friends might just be telling me that I'm good at things because they're my friends, right? And when it's someone you don't know very well or you're not very close with, it's just being polite. Nobody is telling the truth. Everybody is lying all the time, I think. To me. I can't verify for everybody else, but people are always lying to me constantly about everything. Okay? You guys are lying to me about being awesome and stuff. My friends are lying to me about the same things because nobody wants to hurt my feelings. So, point is, I don't know if I'll do the karaoke stream. That might get changed to something else, but I don't know what yet. I haven't decided. But I don't know. I don't know. It's also kind of tough too, because it's like, I don't know, even if it wasn't like this. Well, no, because like when I play games with my friends, we never play stuff like that has like points or anything. I guess we'll play like Roblox or Dead by Daylight together or something, but those don't really count. I knew it! You guys have like a secret, like, I don't know, you guys have a secret way to communicate with each other and you're all conspiring against me. Is nagging real? Is that really a thing that people do? Like, I'm like, okay, obviously, like, I don't know how much, like, how many actual women that you guys talk to, because, like, I want to be so honest, like, I only talk to, like, 3, and they're my friends, and otherwise, like, I don't really talk to anybody either. Is that, like, actually, like, a real thing? Like, do some people really, like, are there really people out there that are unironically, like, trust me, bros, it works? I bet you do have a Discord, you fucking groomers. Sorry, I don't actually mean that. I didn't mean that in like an angry, mean way. I meant it like slash silly. Slash silly. Sorry. What's there when we want to talk to each other more often? I don't know, because sometimes the things you guys say about each other, I don't know. I think it would, I kind of am a little jealous of like other VTubers that, not like jealous, because obviously I like love you guys or whatever. But when I think about like when other VTubers have like fans that are all like really close friends with each other, I'm like, mine don't want each other dead. Like, I don't know. Like, that must be nice when it's like you guys become friends over, like, based off of like, you know, similar interests. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of funny that it's like you guys all just, okay, I say you all, but it's like I get Maro sometimes. You guys get like very jealous very easily. Very jealous very easily. If I accidentally respond to like one person's like comment in chat like one too many times, then I get like 3 different Maros about it. If you guys like schizo. Okay, I say you guys. Obviously, maybe I'm not talking about you specifically, but somebody said you're really mature for your age. You get a scab of our models together. There, you can ask like any. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna go on a long rant, and I don't want to offend anybody. But that stuff, I don't know if it happens. I mean, it could be one guy getting really mad and sending me like 5 different Maros. This is true. Schizos are known to do this. It's my favorite when it's like somebody like replying to themselves too. Like, I don't know, maybe that's what's happening in my Maros. It's like one guy getting really mad about things and sending me like 5 in a row, spaced out over the course of like an hour or 2. I get in trouble on Twitter for getting skips of his model boinking people he collabs with. I don't know, but I would believe it. I would believe it. Okay, but the Battle Royale thing is like different. Okay, the Battle Royale thing is different because we don't know when that's gonna happen. It will eventually. But I still think it's important to become friends and, you know, get these relationships and stuff, right? And, you know, you guys could make alliances and stuff, and like, it could be like really crazy, and there could be some like weird like romance going on, right? Because it's like, you guys are like, you become like best friends, bonding over me because I'm so awesome and amazing and beautiful and awesome. But then like, you know, then it comes down to like just you two, and then it's like really dramatic. I would like to watch that actually. So I think you guys should all start being nicer to each other now. So I can when I'm sitting in my throne overlooking the Colosseum, watching you guys fight to the death, I get to have like a cool, you guys can do something like that, and I can be like, oh, disgusting, yowie, oh, get out of here. And then I can like make fun of you and start throwing like peanuts or like tomatoes or something at you from like my throne. Oh shit. Hi. Hello. Hi Serenity, hi ROWA, hi cool kids. Hey. Hey. Hi, hey. I'm talking to chat about having them become friends, and then wanting to like, and then when I put them into a fight to the death to kill each other, they get to have like a really romantic like romance like yaoi fujo moment, and then I get to make fun of them while I'm watching them, and it'd be really awesome. Anyways, hi. Well, it's not romantic, it was like bromantic, but I'm thinking like, you know, if like if Fujoshi was watching, then it would be for sure like, oh, now kiss, and it would be like really, awesome. I guess, well, no, because the thing is like, I want the fighting and the death and the evilness and the violence and stuff, but like, if you guys are like, you know what? Just forget it. Just fucking forget it. Don't even... Just forget it. Getting them to marry and spawn more viewers. This is true. I think you all need to go outside and find real women and get married and have kids with them, so your kids can be raised on my content, and then I can have like an infinite... You have to keep having kids, and then I can have like an infinite number of viewers. that will require some of us to be female. It's 2025. Medicine has improved. Like, just the medical field has improved immensely. I believe it could be possible for you guys to start having kids with each other. Yes, and adoption also works, okay? So there's a lot of things that could be done. So you can have more kids, so I can just keep getting an infinite amount of fans and viewers, okay? I don't necessarily, not viewers in like a, I need to have a high CCV way, but I mean like, I can have like an army of fans, and I can start like ordering them around and like killing people and blowing. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that on YouTube. That was a joke. That was a joke. Hey, that was a joke. That was a joke. Hey. Go through all that effort just to ban a kid once they show up. Well, tell your kid not to come to my chat and say stupid things that would get them banned. Like Pikmin? Ooh, that would be good too, actually. If we could figure out how to like just pull people out from the ground and be like, you're a Tomomi fan now. And they're like... That would be fucking awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Like, imagine if I just had like... And not like I could have 1 million fans and then make $1 million and then become like super famous and whatever. I just mean like if I just had like a group of things that were like I could just order around. Yeah, like little Pikmin. Okay, I could be like that's the sound of my whistle, and they'd be like, and then they'd all come like waddling over and be like, this is your secret plan to take over the world. First of all, Stormtrooper, thank you. Second of all, I just realized that the reason that they're not working is because I didn't actually put the alerts on stream. Wait, I didn't put the alerts on stream. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, if I missed anything, oh my god, I hope I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Sorry. Also, thank you. I appreciate it. But yes, this is my secret plan to take over the world, and I'm gonna start getting crazy. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Total Tomomi takeover. TTT. Not Trouble in Terrorist Town anymore. Total Tomomi takeover. Okay, thank God I didn't miss anything. Okay, I got really scared that maybe I missed something. We're good. Total Tomomi takeover. Turn into aunties in their rebellious teenager phase. That's true, but it would be indistinguishable from my aunties that I already have. So it would just be like a normal day being Tomomi Toraya. It would just be like, there would be a lot more, it would be like a lot more like very obviously written like a little kid instead of like a 28-year-old man that like really hates me for some reason. So it'd be like, what happened? Why is he like, did he get like lobotomized? It's like this little this 13-year-old that's like, I heard Tomomi killed someone last year, and I also heard that Tomomi is actually a boy, and I heard that Tomomi hates ROWA. I heard Tomomi hates ROWA, and I also I heard that AAA Club aren't friends anymore because Tomomi is really mean, and I heard Tomomi doesn't actually like Doom, and Tomomi she's trying to Tomomi's grifting the real life orange juice box people from Big Orange Juice, and I heard Tomomi yeah, I heard Tomomi isn't actually flat in real life. I heard Tomomi actually is an adult woman and like not actually like a little lolly, and I think we need to honestly, like, who even watched Tomomi? I tried to think of as many different shitty things that a kid would say all at once. That's actually, yeah. Tomomi, she doesn't like ever tell us like her political views or anything, but I heard she's actually like really woke. Well, I heard she's actually like not like, I heard Tomomi's like so anti-woke. Oh, but I heard Tomomi super woke. Donate to Joe Biden. No, Tomomi a chud. I don't know. What would a little kid try to do to like, what would a little kid try to do to like get people riled up? Like, what would they do to get kids? Oh, Tomomi said that Freddy Fazbear wouldn't win in a fight against Huggy Wuggy. And I think that's really stupid. Like, she's so dumb. Like, why Tomomi saying that Freddy Fazbear not going to kill Goku in a fight? Honestly, I don't know. What do kids even do anymore? What the fuck are kids even into? I heard Tomomi she stole somebody's tra-la-lero-tra-la-la or steal a brain rot. 6'7". Do you think kids are gonna start making shitty AI voice edits to try and cancel people? Apparently that's already happening. Apparently people already do that. They those are like, this was only like a couple years ago, or like last year or something. There was like that like gym coach teacher that tried to get the principal fired by like using like a fucking shitty AI like voice recording thing and being like, oh my god, I can't believe he said all of these slurs and wants every single minority like just obliterated. Like, that's so crazy. And there was like a whole thing because it like wasn't real. Honestly, you're right, this could be a conversation I have with Zilly, because like we be saying shit. we be saying shit. It's, I know you guys, you say and act exactly like this because I'm basing it entirely off of you guys. I actually watch you guys when you have conversations with normal people and you like wake up in the morning and you go and you run into one of your friends and you're like, guys, I heard when Tomomi when she was playing Fortnite, she literally like said that she only plays 0 build, but I saw Tomomi, I heard she playing in a regular Fortnite with building. Yeah, exactly, I am. I'm not real. I'm a fucking AI. Yeah, Tomomi doing solos, and Tomomi, she hires NPCs to fight with her. And she always gets the item that like you throw down and then it like builds and stuff. But like it's 0 build and solos and you have an NPC in your building. This is true. Few know this. I actually have an incredibly young fan base. You guys are all below the age of 18. And definitely not that like the average. Wait, let me see if it's changed at all. Let me see if my analytics have changed at all. Let's see if they've changed. Let's see. No, it has not changed. It's still like 20% 18 to 24, 20% 35 to 44, and 60% 25 to 34. Which is a very famously young age range to be. Being between 25 to 34. You're definitely on Roblox playing Slap Tower troll obbies. And having discourse over Huggy Wuggy and stuff. I will say, not to brag, there have been some women pulling up to my streams, and I think it's just been like other VTubers. But I'm at 3.1% female now, so not to brag, but I'm getting hella puss now. I'm sorry. Hey. I'm sorry I said that. I should not have said that. And I'm sorry that I said that. Yeah, cause like before it was like 0.1 or some shit. But now it's like 3.1. Yeah, owned. It's true, it's true. Every time I talk to a VTuber, we're fucking. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying these things. I'm sorry. No, I can't. I can't. I'm embarrassed. No, if I was a male VTuber, okay. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, we should like kiss and stuff, bro. You want to get like a skep together, bro? No, because it's like they do the thing that like female VTubers do where they like act gay on stream, but then they're like not. Except with the men, there's... I'm not gonna start talking about male VTubers. They get really scary about that stuff. Like, the way that people, like, It's not that no! It's not. It's not. I'm normal. I would be playing hella GTA roleplay. Yes. Yes, I would. Valorant, pulling up to your Oshi and asking her to fucking play League with me. Playing Valorant. Buying your Oshi Discord Nitro. Femboys scare me. They scare me a little bit. I don't know. And well, okay, not that femboys do, but I think the people that are like really into femboys, they scare me a little bit. I don't know. Toxicity of women with the horny of men. This is true. The evil woman behavior with the sex pest behavior on top of that. I see some weird ass shit on Twitter sometimes. It's also like I don't even know. I don't even know what I was gonna start saying. It was just gonna be like, my Twitter timeline sucks. But it's actually been okay. It's actually been okay lately. But it's like scaring me a little bit because it'll be like, well, it always does this. You know when you like randomly like offhandedly like mention something, or like sometimes I'll even like in my head I'll be like, you know what? I haven't thought about Schmoopy Blorpo in like a really long time. Like I wonder what happened to Schmoopy Blorpo. And then I'll like open up Twitter, and then a Schmoopy Blorpo post will be like right on the top of my timeline, and it's like, now it's reading my fucking thoughts. It's not even like when you say something out loud and then all of a sudden it's like you get like ads for that thing. It's like, this shit is beaming itself directly into my brain. It's in my brain, and it's like listening to my thoughts. It's listening to my thoughts. And it's like, ugh. I don't use followed because on like a lot of, okay, I don't like to use followed on like VTubing related accounts because a lot of the times like it's just like live posts and stuff, right? Which is like totally fine or whatever. Like that's really awesome. Or like I don't really care to see like Blorpo-chan VT like having a conversation with like Bingy-chan VT. And I also don't really care about like some of the retweets and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cute art or whatever. But like, I like using my For You because I feel like it's more curated to stuff that I like, right? I don't use it on any VTubing related stuff because it loves showing me VTuber drama. Loves trying to show me VTuber drama, and I don't want to see that. So I have like just ones that are specifically for browsing Twitter. And I have curated them very nicely. But I was going somewhere with that, and I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So it'll be like, it'll be nice. It'll be like maybe like a cute little plushie, or like fan art of my wife, or like just some other stupid woman bullshit where it's like, look, it's a little bunny next to a piece of cake, and I'm like, fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. But every once in a while, again, I could be sitting there, I'm scrolling, and I think, damn, there was this fucking show that I watched as a kid. The Schmoopy Blorpo show. The Schmoopy Blorpo show. Haven't thought about it 15 years. Boom. Right on my timeline after I think about it. Or I could be thinking in my head, I think I would like to try a new brand of toothpaste. Something stupid. Something really stupid. I never get ads for toothpaste. Never. I think in my head, maybe I'll try a new toothpaste eventually. Don't look up anything. Don't say toothpaste out loud. Nothing. Toothpaste on my timeline. They are beaming into my skull. They are in my fucking head. They are in my head. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. Yes, it's really fucking weird when I have a conversation with my friends over like voice or something, and then all of a sudden I get like, you know, posts related to conversations we were having. Yeah, that's weird. But you know what? It's 2025. It's 2025. We know they're listening. But beaming into my skull? Pulling thoughts out of my head and showing me ads for them? Fucking scary, bro. Fucking scary as shit. Not really. There's probably an explanation. It's probably just like a coincidence because it's like, you like these things, and based on all of this information that we have collected about you, you probably liked this thing at some point, so maybe we'll show it to you, and it's just like a coincidence that it happened to like line up with when I was thinking about it, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy stuff. Just really crazy stuff. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they are like... I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. And it's just like a really funny coincidence, but it's just like... I don't know. Like, how did you figure that out? How did you... Huh. But alas, that's just the reality of using the internet at all, I guess, in 2025. That's true. If you guys start getting shit like ads for toothpaste and stuff, that would be really weird. That would be really weird. Or just random toothpaste posts or like dentists talking about toothpaste. Oh. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think we're getting Half-Life 3 in the next like week or two? You think that they are gonna drop an announcement for it? I don't know if it's gonna be Half-Life 3. Obviously, we know HLX is a project that has legitimately been being worked on. But I don't know if it's Half-Life 3. I really feel like, because we know that HLX is like a real project that's being worked on, I feel like it's probably just gonna be another Half-Life Alyx thing, where it's like in the same universe with like the same characters and stuff, but maybe it's like a prequel or like another side story thing. I don't think it's gonna. I just feel like Half-Life 3 would be too hard to pull off at this point, because like way too much time has passed. And I feel like, I get that like, you know, there was some stuff and they like had to delay it a bit, but I just feel like there's so much that they need to like, there's so many expectations. And like, obviously like Half-Life Alyx was really good, but like, it also makes me wonder too though, assuming, just not even necessarily like related to like all of the schizophrenia happening recently, but like if assuming that it was Half-Life 3, assuming that it was, and just stay with me here. Assuming that it was, are they going to follow the ending of Half-Life 2 Episode 2? Or are they going to follow the ending of Half-Life Alyx? Because the thing is that Half-Life Alyx, there are a lot of die-hard ass fucking Half-Life fans that have never played that game because it's VR, so they wouldn't have seen the ending, right? And yes, okay, obviously you can look up a playthrough or look up like the ending or whatever if you want. But it's like, is that just like its own separate thing? Or like, are they gonna pull up like Half-Life 3? And the people that haven't played Half-Life Alyx and played Half-Life 2 Episode 2, what, like 20 fucking years ago? 25 years ago? Are gonna be like, well, not 25 years ago. That was like Half-Life 1, but like 20 years ago, right? That was the last time they played it, and they've been like waiting for this game. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I don't understand. Half-Life Alyx was a prequel, but the ending ties directly into the ending of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And it's slightly... I don't know. I don't want to start talking about spoilers because I know that I finished it off stream again because I'm a really bad guy. But the ending... Maybe what I'll do here... Okay, hold on. Mute me for like... Okay, I'm about to just very briefly touch on Half-Life Alyx ending spoilers. Half-Life Alyx ending spoilers. Please, just stop listening for like 10 seconds, okay? Starting now, okay? If you don't want spoilers, don't listen. Starting now, go, mute. But like, okay, like the Half-Life, like obviously like with the ending of Half-Life Alyx, it's like Alex and Eli. You know how he gets like fucking murked at the end of Half-Life 2. The end of Half-Life Alyx, they like switch spots. Like Alex takes over for her dad because, you know, it's like, oh shit, that's my dad. Like I don't want anything to happen to him, like whatever. Right? And then Eli's like, unforeseen consequences. Duh. And then, you know, like they've swapped and then it ends with him like giving Gordon like his crowbar or whatever the fuck. I don't remember if it goes exactly like that because it's been a while. It's been like probably like a year. But like, okay. That's what I'm wondering though. Assuming, I'm not saying that it is, but assuming that, oh shit, they are announcing Half-Life 3. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, Half-Life 3. What? Are they going to go with the Half-Life Alyx ending again, where Eli and Alex swap places, or are they going with like the regular like Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ending? As if none of that Half-Life Alyx should happen. Like that's what I've been wondering. Because again, like I said, it's gonna be like really fucking weird coming from somebody that like, you know, maybe you've gone and you've like replayed the games in anticipation or whatever, or again, maybe you haven't touched Half-Life since like fucking 2007 when episode like 2 like came out or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, how fucking weird would that be? Like you open up the game, you've never played Half-Life Alyx because you don't have a VR headset, and you're like, but I thought that, why is Alex there? When did that happen? And I guess, like, obviously, like, I feel like, okay, they would probably start it out with, like, a little recap thing. There would be, like, a little recap of, like, the end. So they would probably just put whichever person in whichever spot. Or, I suppose, it could be, like, a recap of the events and Gordon literally watches as this weird shit, like, they fucking, like, swap, you know, in like real time or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. I was wondering about that because I was like, if they did, like, how would they do it? But I don't know. This is true. Otherwise, there's like a project to make Half-Life Alyx like playable without a VR headset. I do feel like that game was obviously like, you know, like the flagship title of like the Steam Index or the Valve Index and stuff. The Valve Index or the Steam Index? What's it called? The Valve Index. Okay, yeah. And I don't know. Like, Half-Life Alyx was fucking awesome. There's definitely things about it that I feel like don't hold up just with certain ways that it controls. But again, it was like, I don't want to say early, because obviously VR existed before 2022, but like, I don't know. It would be hard to play, I feel like, desktop. Like, even though they have it like working and stuff, apparently. I don't know. No, I think they confirmed that HLX isn't VR though. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a Half-Life 3. It's Half-Life Alyx 2. Maybe that's what we're getting. Half-Life Alyx 2. Why isn't my face tracking working? Hello? There we go. Half-Life Alyx 2. It's desktop Half-Life Alyx 2. And then Half-Life 3 is VR. It will be nice. I'm kind of excited to see what it is. Because between that and the Game Awards, my favorite thing is watching VTubers. Because obviously, you know, why is my tracking killing itself? Between that and like, yeah, like the Game Awards and stuff. Like my favorite thing is like watching people that are like really trying to look like they know anything about any of the games that they're seeing. But like their audience like very obviously not know what any of them are. I really appreciate the people that like do watch-alongs and stuff that like, or like do like Twitter live posting and stuff that admit they're like, I have no idea what that is. Or it's just like, oh my god, guys, it's the new yeah, oh my god, that's so, you know what I mean? I don't know. But Half-Life 3, if that gets announced, is gonna be really interesting seeing people that have literally never played it, like a single Half-Life game pretend to act really hyped and excited. Which is kind of, I feel like if you're like, if you play video games and you're like, especially if you're like a, I don't know, if this is like a thing, like if you're like a streamer or something too and your whole thing is video games, like, I feel like that's like required playing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's, like it, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, if you didn't, you're bad. I just mean, like... It's like, damn. It'll be weird seeing people, like, pretend to be hyped that haven't played it. Because I feel like, because everybody... And I know that this is, like, obviously not everybody has ever fucking played any of the Half-Life games, right? I just mean, like, I feel like... Because of how big of a thing it is, like, it feels like most people that play video games have played it. But then... I guess there would be a lot of people that haven't. But... I don't know. It'll be kind of funny, too, watching the like, player counts. Like... But it was available on console. That's when I was, like, a little small child. Like, when... Right when the orange box came out. Like, my dad got it. Granted... I was very young. I didn't actually, like, play it on my own until, like, a couple months after we had it, but I watched him play through all of them. And then I played through myself, and I remember playing Portal for the first time when I was very, very, very little. And I had a really hard time on some of these puzzles. And I had my dad help me through it. And I went to school, and I came home with a drawing I drew of Gladys. And I remember writing... Thanks for helping me beat Portal, Dad. I drew like a fucking picture of like that like end boss fight room where like Gladys is hanging out. I did play TF2 on console, but I wasn't technically allowed to because I was very little and my dad had the Xbox Live account, and sometimes when he was at work, I would go on and I would play TF2 on his account and do really bad. So I actually don't have that much playtime on it on PC. I think I've only got like, maybe like not even like 100 hours, maybe like max. Let me see. Oh no, okay, 208 hours. 208 hours. So not that much, really. I don't think he played much TF2 anyways. Why is fucking Warudo? I hate this shit so much. Sorry. It's like... Okay, it's not Warudo. It's the fucking, like, eye facial mocap shit. it like keeps freezing. Let me just like open. Nope, it's like fully just like freezing. That's really awesome. That's really cool that it's doing it. Okay, well, if my face starts randomly moving every once in a while, sorry. Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god. Okay. It's true, I did sell my unusuals. I did. Because I was like, I'm never gonna play this anyways again. They weren't like super. I think I got like $100 total from the ones that I had. So they weren't like crazy, like super rare unusuals or anything, but it was still kind of nice having them at the time. I want to play Portal. Played it like a billion times, but now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, oh, I want to play Portal. It's really funny though, like having like, and I know that I've played Portal like a lot. Definitely more than I played Portal 2. I beat Portal 2. I don't know if we got it, but then I never like. Jesus Christ! I just like scrolled down. There was a. My dad bought me Portal 2 on Steam, and we played through the co-op together when I was really little. It's like I'm like scrolling down right now and I'm like looking at my achievements and it's like fucking April like 22nd, 2011. I played that shit with my dad. We were playing it together. But no, with like even like regular Portal, when I see other people play it for the first time, and I know it's just because I played a lot of it, but in my head I'm like, the solution is so fucking obvious. Like genuinely, like how are you not getting this? But then I'm like, no, it's a puzzle game, and I've played this like a billion times. Like in my lifetime, I've played this like a billion fucking times. Again, mostly on console. I actually don't have that much time in it on PC. But most of the time I have it on PC is me just trying to beat the game as fast as possible. So it's not that long anyway, but the thing is there were some actually in Portal 2. And I think even if I went back and I replayed Portal 2 right now, I would still get stumped on it. There were a couple where it's like for sure like there were some that stumped me. Especially with like once you're in like the like old aperture stuff and you have to do like weird shit outside of the test chamber sometimes with like the different gels. There were some that I was like, what the fuck? And I distinctly remember there being one with lasers that like fucking, I think I've only played through Portal 2 like once as a little ass kid, once as a teenager, and then once like a year ago. When was the last time I played this game? 2023. Okay, so like a while ago. And all 3 times, there was one specifically with some fucking lasers. Some fucking lasers that I remember being like, what the fuck are we doing? And I think like the way that I ended up doing it last time I played wasn't like the actual solution, but it still kind of worked, I'm pretty sure. But I might be thinking of like a bunch of different, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like I have to like remind myself with like Portal. I'm like I've played this so many times. Like of course somebody that's never played this and has never interacted with this game or like how the portals work and stuff are gonna be like, well, what the hell do I do here? Because I'm just so used to it. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, question for you guys. Again, I'm not saying like, I am not saying anything about Half-Life 3 necessarily, just that like, there is obviously an announcement that is going to be made for a new Valve project within the next like couple of weeks. I saw people talking about how like, well, it wouldn't be at the Game Awards because Valve doesn't need to announce things at the Game Awards and they've never done that. But they have before. which I think was Portal 2. But then, honestly, if they did like Team Fortress 3, or like my dad, we were talking about it the other day, and he was like, I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I want a Left 4 Dead 3, and I was like, damn. Honestly, yeah, that would be kind of awesome too. But I don't know. Because I also kind of feel like it would be cool if they did, just again, it's not going to be Half-Life 3, but assuming it's Half-Life 3 at the Game Awards, like, imagine the reaction. I don't think it's going to be deadlock. It's still, like, nowhere near being in, like, a finished state. And, like, everybody knows it exists. I don't feel like their really big announcement is a game that everybody and their mom is able to play test right now. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's like friend invite, like fucking anybody can get an invite like super easily. Like, I got one, I got one from my manager. It came up, it was like, I think it was like for something, and I like mentioned it to her, and she was like, "Oh, fuck you! I have an invite. I'll get that for you." And I was like, "Fuck yes, Professor Hampter." But like, I don't think it'll be deadlocked. Like everybody, I don't know. I guess technically it hasn't been like officially whatever, but I mean, like, I can't imagine like just thinking about like being able to like see like the audience reaction too, like afterwards, of like it being like whatever. I don't know. That'd be kind of nice. Memory hold Back 4 Blood together. Yeah, that shit, that made my dad like really mad. I was never interested in Back 4 Blood, but when it was like, oh shit, like it's another, it's like a spiritual like sequel, it's by some of the same team or like the same whatever, and it's like just some fucking garbage. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I just want to know what it is, because I don't like anticipation for anything. I don't think it would be Dota 3, only because Ice Frog is literally working on Deadlock right now. So I feel like it would be weird if he was working on that and not like another Dota. Especially because they're both MOBAs, right? It's Artifact 2. Artifact 2. Yeah, usually like 90% of the time, yeah, when it's like made by the people that brought you X, made by the people that brought you Y, it's like usually like, okay, this is probably gonna be really bad, because it's usually like never actually the team. It'll be like some fucking guy in like their marketing department is like, I could do this, and like makes his own like little company or something and tries to like make another game based off of whatever. Under Kings, I've never even what? Hold on. Valve Auto Chess? Underlords, what the fuck is that? Dota Underlords. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Do people actually, speaking of what the fuck are they thinking, do people play like, do people actually like play Artifact? Like, do people, is that even like still? Because nobody wanted to play it when it was announced. Is it like even still? It's free to play, mixed reviews. Game is dead now. Sorry, I'm like looking at the reviews. I'm actually curious. Steam charts, Artifact. How many people like ever even played that game anyway? 61K all-time peak. 42 people are playing right now. 42 people are playing Artifact. Oh my god, it's gone down to like 20. I like genuinely. What the fuck is Artifact Foundry? What is this? Special edition of Artifact. At the request of the publisher, Artifact Foundry is unlisted on Steam Store and will not appear in search. Okay, so there's Artifact Classic and Artifact Foundry. What does that even mean? What the fuck were they even thinking, man? Oh yeah, there it is. Dota Underlords. Sorry. Oh, so it's like shut down, like actually? Sorry, I'm like looking at the... Well, the reviews for their like fucking like TFT thing are like good, I guess. Oh, last update is from before COVID. Oh my bum. More, okay, I'm looking at the Steam page right now for Dota Underlords. Okay, it says more like this, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Mahjong Soul, Lust Goddess, which is just AI porn slop, with mixed... That's a whole fucking penis! Oh my god! Oh, this game is marked as adult only. You are seeing this game because you have set your preferences to allow this content. How do I fix that? Because I don't want to see porn. Yeah, let me uncheck the adult only. I really saw, like, I opened up the Steam page and, like, the first image is, like, full-on Paizuri, bro. Oh, I just... She's, like... Okay. I'm out of here. This is scary. This is scary. I'm just a little guy. Oh, guys. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just a little guy. No, it's not your fault. You're fine. I just wasn't expecting, like, fucking uncensored, like, blowjobs on my fucking Steam page. What the fuck? Why is that? How is that related to fucking auto chess? What do you mean more like this? This is nothing. There is no correlation unless it's just, yeah, people that play games like this tend to just jerk off a lot. They're kind of like, you know, they're kind of porn addicts usually. You might like this game. That's really crazy. I don't know. Sorry. I know obviously there's a lot of porn games on Steam. I just wasn't really... I didn't realize they were also allowed to be so explicit in their listings. I like scrolled down and there was like a fucking like... Oh! Scary. 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 It's pay to win. The free-to-play porn game is play to win. I don't even remember what it was called. I can't see it now because I like changed my store preferences. Pay to win porn. What does that even mean? Lust Goddess? How do you pay to win? There is a $30... What? Is it like a character? Or is it like... Are you paying commanders? I thought this was like a porn game. Are you actually like... Is it... Well, now I'm... What the fuck? Well, what? It's like... Blue Archive? The fuck? Oh no, it's like there's like little squares. Never mind. It's an RPG. That is fucking crazy. That seems like a lot of work though to just like jerk off. Like I feel like why not just like the fucking reviews? Pay to win, full of whales. It's unbalanced, greedy pay to win game, no balance. Pay to win. They only want your money as pay. Bro, It's porn. The women look amazing. There's some romancing in pictures and little games you can play with some of the women. The only downside is that you have to play against other players. I don't really play multiplayer games. You're truly God gamer. What? There's a lot. I'm looking. There's a lot of reviews. Let me see. There's about, it's like 50-50 positive and negative. I want to look at the positive reviews. Good for entertainment. The game is fun and no need for paying unless you want to. Okay. These people are really reviewing it like they're like, this is actually a really fun game to play, guys. This is actually a really fun game. I actually really enjoy this. This is fun to play. You know what? You have to actually strategize. No, be serious. Be serious right now. Be serious. This one's in Chinese. I'm gonna translate it. Bad game. First of all, pay to win. Second of all, bans you for no reason after spending roughly 400 euros. Is that a lot of euros? Is 400 euro to Canadian dollars? Why would you admit to spending that much money on a free-to-play porn game? That's almost 700 Canadian dollars. That's 650 bucks. Why would you admit to Alright, I want to see what this Chinese review says. Let's see, what is this? Where is it? Here we go. Google Translate. Google Translate.
Oh, 满屏全都是让你花钱，花钱，花钱。我有这钱，还不如随便买一部作品，都比这个优秀。无论是为了色色，还是为了游玩，这个都只能算差的了。因此，这游戏好奇玩玩可以，但千万别在里面花钱。 不然有的是后悔。
He said it's bad. He said it's bad and all it wants is like money, money, money. And he's also like, it's AI slop. You can play this game out of curiosity, but don't spend any money on it or you'll regret it. Who? I still can't believe 400 euros. Like, I don't know. I would never, and if I spent that much to fucking, I don't know. Crazy. Sorry. I didn't mean to spend that much time talking about something so inappropriate. I was just like, fucking shocked. I don't know. Let's say, what is there? How do I find out? What's the Pochemu? Pochemu Limited. Where are you from? Oh, they've got another game called Everlasting Life and oh, Waifu Closet. And it's all just like, what? Just the same slop. About Us. This is all just... They're from Cyprus? Interesting. I think, anyway, that's what they're... I don't know what that is under, like, the thing. I think that's what they're saying. They've got a customer service phone number. No! Customer service. Our projects. Everlasting life. Upcoming projects. Nothing. There's not even anything there. Damn. I'm not calling it! What am I gonna say? Hey, excuse me. I spent 400 euros on your game. Please? Please? Please help me. Please, I'd like a refund. You banned me. I spent 400 euros. Crazy. That's just fucking crazy work. God damn. Alright, well, my neck hurts and I'm hungry. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I spent the last like 20 minutes entranced by this AI Gooner slop. I just really was not fucking expecting to look down and see I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. I would like to apologize. Another goomer. No! First of all, also, thank you. Thank you for 17 months. I'm not a gooner. I was just curious. I was not expecting to see porn under Dota. And then I was like, who are these people? And this other one, it looks like you just, like, you get this, like, generic-ass, like, big-tittied, brown-haired girl and you just touch her. Like, you just click on her and she starts, like, moaning and bouncing around. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I turned the adult filter on. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's gone now. I'm not gonna see anymore. I came to Goon? No! Stop! It was just an investigation. I was just curious, okay? Damn. Also, thank you for 18 months. Thank you. Not gooning on stream, bro. Valve Index VR kit, $1,400 fucking dollars. Jesus Christ. Canadian. That's still a lot of American, but that's just Canadian. Anyways, no more being disgusting and perverted. We had a normal stream where nothing weird happened and we didn't talk about weird stuff, okay? And also, I'm going to end stream now, and I'm going to see you guys when I see you, okay? I am not a pervert. Okay, look, here, let me get the chat off the screen really quick. So how do I make this about me? Whoa, that's like... See? Aren't I so cute? Oh, it's the tracking broke again and I facial mocap. Aren't I cute? I don't know how to like... Aren't I so cute? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go now. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you. I'm gonna go. Here's Abel. I know you missed him. You missed Abel. Here's Abel.